Hey guys, to open up this video, I just want to say thanks so much for the support. Lately it's been really great. The views keep climbing, the comments keep coming in, the likes keep coming in, and it's really amazing. So I just want to say thanks. If you're a subscriber, this is for you. And I just want to give you a little bit of an update. Keep this a little bit open, not too strict. We're just going to keep the flow going and talk about what's been happening, what I've been working on, and what is coming on this channel right away. But first, latency. The latency video has been really popular and I'm really happy about it because it's something that I feel I struggle with a lot and I've been spending a lot of time working on. Now, if you have more questions, don't worry, I'm working on a part 2 that's going to dive into more and more advanced topics that other YouTube channels and other videos have covered, but I want to bring it in, I want to make it more concise. I want to answer all those questions that many different producers of different types with different computers have that maybe are hard to answer all in one video, but I'm gonna try my best to do that for you. So stay tuned for that. That's coming along down the pipeline. But first, some new content. So I'm working on some videos regarding Ableton and how to use it more effectively, whether it's using new instruments, new workflow ideas, new concepts, or explaining concepts that are already in Ableton that a lot of people don't really use. Now, before I give too much away on that, let's talk about what you guys want. Now, I'm so curious about what you guys, the subscribers, you guys have been popping out of nowhere, and I'm really curious, what do you want to see? Do you want to see some product reviews? Do you want to see some tutorials on live? Do you want to see some other software? How about some things on the iPad or iOS, maybe Android? That is all to say that there is more content coming, so stay tuned. So what I've been working on is actually teaching how to make music with Ableton Live and other electronic music production software at various schools, and it's been such a blast. It's been a crazy experience. It's been really rewarding from a number of angles. I've been able to get a number of different types of feedback that I'd never get from the more private school sector. Now, other than hustling for teaching opportunities and that kind of work, I've also been playing some live shows. I've been doing some gigs. I've been writing some new music. I've been trying to do some collaboration. We'll talk more about that in a second. But if you're curious, I do make some music of my own. I'm a singer-songwriter under Fortuna. You can check that out in the link below. I have an EP that I put out earlier this year, and I've been playing some shows. Anyway, please check that out if you're interested in rock, pop, electronic, heavy bass, some singing, some fantasy, some J-pop influence in there. You can check that out in the link below. Collaborations. Now, every day this summer, my goal is to create a new song, a new loop, a new idea every day of all styles, of all genres, with all people, of all places. Now, these collaborations are gonna be just a one-off type of thing where we pass stems to each other, project files back to each other a couple times, make a tune, put it out. Let's get it on Spotify, let's get it on the internet, let's make a music video if we have time, and let's do something interesting with it. So if you're interested, please send me an email over to the facelift email in the description below. I'll put that there. And please make sure to put collab or collaboration in the subject line so that I know what I'm opening as I'm going through the emails. So let's work together, let's make some content, let's share it around, and let's communicate so we can get better, become better musicians, better producers, better people. Now, to close off this video, I just want to give you one little tip, and it's not Ableton related or music production related, but it's more of a habit that you can build for yourself and set yourself up for success. Now, this is called don't break the chain, and I've heard this a million times. Everybody says, oh, when it gets good at something, you got to practice every day. You got to put in the 10,000 hours. Now, lately I've been thinking a lot about this and some of my habits and how we quickly pick up something and drop it off and pick something up and drop it off, and how we feel in that journey up and down. And I think really when we are most happy and satisfied with our work, with ourselves, with our person, we are always doing that work, putting in that work and putting in the time, even a little bit, 15 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 1 hour a day, whatever time you have available to work on your skills, whatever that is. Don't break the chain. And there's many methods to this. You can print out a little guide and check every day that you do something. But the idea is that you don't want to break the chain. You want to keep this positive feedback loop and feel good about what you're doing, feel good about the progress that you're making, and keep bettering yourself. Now, whether it's a whole song, a synth preset, a melody, or a drum pattern that you get done, it's important that you do some work and you save it. Now, don't delete your work prematurely. It's never going to be ready in 15 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe even 1 hour, it's not going to be ready. So give it time and don't delete it prematurely, but save it. Save this, put it somewhere on your computer. Don't delete it. This is really important. And after a while, after some time goes by, start thinking back and reflecting on what you were working on and see if you can pick up anywhere. See if you can take a drum loop from one of your ideas in one of your sessions and mix it with another melody or another drum loop for another session and start combining elements together and building a whole song. Now, this is a great method to build some discipline, some great habits down the road. So no matter what you're looking to do, you can build some skills and build some more confidence over time, even if you're doing a little bit every day. Now, I have a small checklist of little things that I do every day in order to keep pushing forward. So one of the things that I've added recently is to make more content and work on this channel. So hopefully the work and the discipline shows through, and maybe you can try some of these ideas and apply them to your everyday lifestyle. So I hope that you can take advantage of this method. It's gonna be really rewarding if you put the time in and you stick with it. So new content is coming. I'm curious about what you guys wanna see. Don't break the chain, practice a little bit every day. It's gonna be really rewarding. And until the next video, stay in the loop. I got a new plant. Not sure what to name him or her. This is my new plant.